So I'm tired of paying people to do it because they want a lot of money. 60 bucks a tire when I bring it in, which is insane for. So I bought the ConStands, which is I got from Amazon, comes from Germany for $1.99. And I mean, right now it's gonna pay half of it's pretty much paid for. Hopefully it works good. I was looking at the Rubicon or Capicon, but man, they want $700 for it. I can't. It's so hard to justify 700 bucks. So if this works well, then we're gonna be going with this one. So come along, change some tires with me. So one thing I was hoping that would have came with it was a tire iron. I don't know if I have any. I may have some tire irons in here from when I tried manually doing it, which was absolutely impossible. Do not recommend it. So I may have to look around and see if I can find a tire iron or buy some. Alright, let's continue.
Alright, here I'm doing some assembly of the stand. Very easy to assemble.
Alright, so she's all put together. It's pretty easy. Something that the instructions doesn't say is it comes with this little Allen here. So when you stick it in here, that way it stops. It doesn't go all the way in. So it gives you some more leverage. Gotta tighten everything down though, but. Right, so this is my daughter's bike. She's got it's a Yamaha R3. And she's had it for a couple years. Doesn't ride it too much, but it needs a chain cleaning, which we're going to go ahead and do that. Also, I just realized that this back tire is on backwards. So we bought it used, and they just had a tire put on it. So we got a new tire machine and a balancer. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to pull the tire off, flip it, and rebalance it. I went ahead and took off the chain guard, which is just two 5mm Allens, and I'm going to show you this cute little thing here that I got. So this is the laser monkey. So I put it on, and you just tighten it to the sprocket. And you turn the laser on. And then you can spin the wheel. So can y'all see that laser? So it is pretty much almost perfect. I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see that. So you see the laser. So I mean, it's slightly off to the left, just a little bit, but man, it's so close. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, this side we got a 19. This side we got a 22. I'm gonna hold the left. Set that to the side. I'm gonna pull the chain off. So we have the ConStands here, and the insert that comes with it to hold the wheel centered is too big for the R3. The balancing stand I got from Harbor Freight came with a little pole, and you can stick that in there along with the little piece to balance it. That locks in to balance the wheel, so we could tighten that down, and that's pretty solid. Then you put the duck head on top of it, and then with the duck head you can take the other part of it and put it in there, and so now you have your own adapter. Now if we did the drive shaft, do you hear that, y'all? We did the axle. So you could just theoretically do it like that. axle in there. Oh, it actually threads into the stand. That's awesome. So that'd be perfect. So it's nice and locked in there. Break the bead. Let's move it back just a hair. Alright, so that's not working. So let's loosen it and lower it. I think it's a little too high. Oh, that was it. Alright. Alright, we should be able to spin that. Put this over into this side. Let's put the duck head on. Duck head. Put our shaft through there. Look underneath to line it up. Give it a couple threads. Should be good. Alright. Let's get the duck head. Push the wheel down. Alright. Now we need our bar. Alright, some soapy water. Let's do that. Get a little soapy water underneath. Alright. We need to flip it upside down. Go and hit it with some more soapy water. Take it just like that. Shut it off for a second. This shot can just slip right on. Push this down. bar. Alright, push that back over. Here we go. Alright. So now it's going the right way. So now we just need to air it up. One side, second side. Alright, 36 pounds. It really wasn't that bad. Alright, let's clean it up and let's balance it. Alright, so we have it up on the Harbor Freight balancer. There's already some weight right here, if y'all can see that. So let's see what happens. So it's going down, so that means that's the heavy. Let's go ahead and strip this weight off. So should you balance it with the sprocket on it, or should you balance it without the sprocket on it? Still too heavy. That means it's going to be up here. The heavy spot's down here. I'm going to use some tape. I'm going to put all three. Alright, so let's see. But we need more weight. It wants maybe another ½ ounce. So we got some CK Auto steel adhesive weights that are black. Oh, look at that. Is it moving? It's not. So it needed to come down just a little bit more. Sometimes the weight just needs to move depending on where it's at. Alright, so there we go. We got 2 1/4 ounce weights and it's balanced. So if I go like that, it doesn't move. If I go like that, it doesn't move. So ½ ounce of weight. So let's get it cleaned up and back on the bike. Alright, so the bushing, we're going to put a little grease all the way around it. Just a light coat for the right side. Now I'm going to take the axle, inspect it, make sure it looks good. It does. Throw a little grease on it. Just a real thin layer. And this is the fun part. So now we got to lift. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let's not forget about this chain. Alright, so we need to get the chain on. And now we just got to adjust the tension a little bit more. So let's get our monkey laser. See that laser? See, it's off to the right. So we'll pull it down, it gets centered. We'll push it back. It's to the right. So that means the wheel is pointed to the right. So we gotta pull it back to the left. Middle, middle, middle. Oh, perfect. So that's it. So this laser is definitely kind of nice. And oh, got a good amount of play. Perfect. Okay, so the ConStands, even though I didn't have the right post for it, we were able to use the axle from the bike, which this post should fit more modern bikes or higher CC bikes. I think this is because this is a lower CC, the axles are smaller. But the axle for the bike worked and the threads lined up, and you could have used the balancing shaft also, and that would have probably worked. But yeah, lube is definitely your friend. I was thinking like, oh well, normally you don't need to lube a tire when you take it off, but using this, it does seem like you need to, because it just does not want to budge or slide. I did see people talk about putting it outside in the heat. Put it out in the heat and it softens the tire. That works too. So far the ConStands for 200 bucks, I was able to flip that tire around. It only took me a few minutes. I mean, once I think you use it more, it'll become easier. The Robo stand or the $6.99 stand, I mean, that looks like that may work well also. Get you up off the ground, but you could probably build a table for this. But man, just $700. Oh god, I have a hard time with that. But maybe if I was track oriented a lot, like at the track, and have to swap tires multiple times, and then maybe it'd be worth it, but I don't do that. So for 200 bucks, I can change my tires, my wife's tires, and flip my daughter's tires around. That would have cost me, you know, $40. If that's what the price is nowadays. I'm sure it's gone up. It goes up constantly. All right, so there you go. The ConStands. Just flipped over a tire, aired it up. Next, we will venture in to putting on the S23 Bridgestones. Oh, man, them things are pretty. It's so nice. I love new tires. New tires just make you feel like you can conquer the world, man. So please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. See you guys later.